Hi, hello, welcome back to Leap of Faith Tarot and Guidance. On this reading, continuing on my videos for the day, I am continuing on with Aries. Aries, this is going to be for you a general reading for December. Starting today, December 8th to the end of December. So the next about 3 weeks, December 8th to December 31st, 2022. This is your last um, reading for the month, for the year actually, from Leap of Faith Tarot and Guidance. Unless you book me and pay for your personal reading, which are I really love doing, readings for people. That's what I do now, and I love it. That's what I've been called to do. So, I have an email listed in the YouTube channel description. So go ahead and email me. This is going to be a general reading for you. Okay, these are going to be my clarifying cards. This cute little set here, so adorable. Look at that. That's the baby cards. And leave that right here for you. And then this is the also, if you're wondering which crystal this is that energizes and protects that deck of cards right now, this is your crystal white calcite. This is good for amplifying your power, really good, powerful for cleaning energies, cleaning negative energies, especially from the environment and from your space. I really love this card. I've been drawn this crystal. I've been drawn to it lately, and I keep it close to me lately. And guess what? Believe me, it's been working. This also is really good for bringing increased insight, intuition, helping to activate psychic abilities, your empath abilities and vibes, radiating just those types of energies. It also clears and energizes all the chakras, not just one chakra. Energizes and clears all seven, which is the root chakra. Um, and the sacral chakra, which is the second. The third chakra is the solar plexus, and the heart chakra. This is the one I've been putting on my heart a lot lately, clearing the center. It's in the center of your chest. Just put it on there and, just let it vibe out. And then also you have the throat chakra. Excuse me. Weird that I say throat chakra while I have that blockage. And third eye chakra and a crown chakra. So yeah, that's been sitting on this little baby deck of cards, my clarifying cards. And then I have the big deck here. And by the way, this is the Rider Waite Tarot deck, both of these that I'm using. I love using them. This might be my last reading for the next few readings because I've been using this deck a lot lately and I feel like they need a rest soon. And this is my grounding stone lately that I've been using to ground if I need to when I do a reading. A really beautiful stone here. If you see those veiny things in the middle, those vein looking things, this is called the what do you call it again? Sky blue dragon vein. Agate stone. This stone is really good for empowerment, especially when it comes to emotions and strength, courage, and leadership type of energies. If you want, even just leadership within yourself, taking that lead role again in your life and being the boss of yourself again. This is really popular property with this is it brings out your hidden talents that you don't know you have or that you do know you have, but you want to, you want to make those talents stronger, and more abundant. Just let them flow, in a good way, and just to help you, to serve you better. your talents to help serve you better. Um, and it also helps with you and your life or your energies being stagnant and just being still, and getting them flowing again in the right direction. And I don't know who this is, but I do, ever since I started mentioning you here, Aries. It's like I don't know what's going on. Is it your ear or somebody's ears, or something is aching within your around your ear regions? Um, or I don't know if there's something that has to do with ears. It's funny that um, that comes up ahead, because this is directly related to the crown chakra, and that's what I was talking about here. Um, this music I have, sorry, in the background, I'm gonna lower it. Anyways, the crown chakra, where your ears are located, um, it has to do with, just how you listen, how you hear, how you see, kind of thing. There's something about your ear. It could be sinuses too, stuffing you up, or it could be even just the weather here that's making you feel. It's a little bit uncomfortable, nothing too major, but I'm feeling that. Um, it went from my right ear to my left ear. All right, so your general reading here, your general energy is coming in with the Four of Wands for you. That's a really beautiful card to start out with. Let's see how this goes. Clarify this Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here, please, for um, Aries? Why is this Four of Wands here? Thank you. Can you please give us three more cards? Two more cards, please. One more card. There you go. All right. There is some decisions here you have to make with. Um, so that came out first. With yourself in general, and with somebody that you could be involved in or involved within. Right now, it looks like there's some type of work that needs to be put in, not only on your part, but on whoever you're involved with on their part. Um, I know I'm jumping ahead of myself here, but this is what's standing out to me. This is a card, of course. Swords are cards of communication, being aware of your thoughts, your ideas, being aware of not, fighting and arguing, that kind of thing doesn't take you anywhere. It looks like you're becoming more aware and growing, or want to at least grow and move in the right direction of clear communication. But however, it does take work. It is something that you realize that you need to work on. And not only you, but whoever it is, you just want that clear communication with people in general, if it's not with one person. But you yourself, you're putting in that work and taking the time out to have better understanding of, healthy communications with someone you love, or even out like a couple of people that you love, or just people in general. You understand that ways of communication that you've been using before have not been working in your favor, or even if they have, they're not as clear as you want to communicate. So that's a really good thing. You're putting in that work there. Okay, I jumped ahead of myself. You have the Four of Wands, beautiful card, 1111 card here. This is a time of a celebration. You might be excited about um, reunions. You might be excited about, this is a card of home. So you might be going home for the holidays, or somebody might be coming home to you for the holidays, or, just having, there's something about a different thing here that you're doing or looking forward to for the holidays. It might be a party, it might be celebration or something, or some type of community engagement that you're looking forward to during the holidays. And therefore, that's why this communication stuff is coming in, because of communication um, that you decide, or you decided, or will be deciding to. If you haven't decided yet, it looks like you should go ahead and open up your heart again, open up your communication style with whoever it is that you're looking forward to spending time with. Then they're looking forward to spending time with you too, because you were able to do something different, and different communication style here that you've been working on within yourself. Something different is happening here within your setting during these next 3 weeks within your space. You have the world here. This is a card of, having success, and just feeling good about your accomplishments thus far in your life. This is a achievement card. This is a card of completion. It's like you, if anything, I don't know how old you are in this physical realm here on earth, but know that whether I'm getting like an old soul, old spirit, or if you're very young, you might have an old soul. And if you were physically not to be here, um, I think you would be all right with how your life has treated you thus far, no matter the hardships, no matter the trials and tribulations you've been through. You really don't have no complaints. I think your soul here really is trying to understand better how to is and work towards, not only understand, work towards um communication, and having that skill and mastering that skill, leveling up with your the way you talk, the way you think, the way you everything, the way you see things, the way you vision things. You're just trying to grow and progress, and it's taken patience from you, and it will continue to take patience from you. But that is one of the traits that you have, is just being patient. That's why I'm getting the feeling of an old soul or old spirit, is because you know how to wait. You've been waiting, and now is the time. And I think you feel it. Otherwise, this card wouldn't be here. Now is the time for you to continue to work on your communication skills. I think that is something that has been holding you back, but now you're ready to open up slowly but surely. You don't have to come out and be aggressive, and I don't think you will. I don't see you doing that, but you know what you need to work on, and you've been working on it, and it's really going to be a good skill for you to have moving forward in your life. Excuse me. Ooh. And that's that the throat chakra here doing its work when I'm doing your reading, Aries, because you're learning how to clear those blockages in your throat, and you're learning how to be more clear with your communication. Then you have the Page of Cups here in reverse. This card is about coming out of your shell, like you're wondering if you do have what it takes, being a little bit insecure in learning how to step out of your comfort zone to be able to communicate. And of course, it is a little bit, what do you call that word there? It makes you a little bit insecure. It makes you, because you don't like to be vulnerable in that place of vulnerability. But know that you owe it to yourself to be able to express your emotions, because if you don't, it's a form of neglecting yourself, neglecting your feelings, neglecting how you feel and see the world, and you owe that to yourself to be able to speak in the way you want to speak. It's been long enough for you to just sit back and listen to people and everything like that. Now it's your turn, and I think you feel that it's a form of you to um, escape all this stuff that you've been, wanting to talk about, and you're just not having that confidence in yourself. You're thinking like you don't have what it takes. That immaturity of not knowing enough, or not not, it's not knowing enough. It's just that feeling of not, are you good enough? Am I good enough to say anything? Do I have what it takes to speak? Are people even gonna listen to me? I'm tired of speaking and people not listening. You just gotta stop doubting yourself like that, okay? So that's your general energy right now. That's something to work on, and I see you do. Um, the thought is there for you to have more clear communication, and you will work on it. You're already starting to work on it. All right, so let's see how can Aries. Um, I'm putting that back because I didn't even ask the question yet. So how can what's trying to come forth in Aries life? All right, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here for you. I'm going to get some clarifying cards for that. Can you clarify this Five of Pentacles? Why is this here for Aries? Thank you. Yeah, there. Look at this. This is your little clarifier. It's coming up for you in reverse for this card. This has nothing to do with that card right now. When I interpret what it means, we'll see how it's connecting, okay? Give us two more cards. Thank you. Oh, they gave us three. Yeah, okay. That goes with that. So this the question was what's trying to come forth in your life. You have the five Five of Pentacles in reverse here. This is a card of overcoming adversity, recovery from financial loss, forgiveness, forgiving people who hurt you, or, just forgiving people in general, including yourself here. This is a nice card. I like this right now. It's meaning for me some positivity coming through for you because you recently or currently are overcoming uh, some adversity, some changes, something that was uncomfortable for you, but you are outgrowing that stage in your life, and it's not comfortable. You don't like the way it's feeling, being uncomfortable with whatever this situation is. Um, it brought you to not necessarily a dark place, but it brought you to a little bit of suffering here. And with this, I could have been with something in the home turned upside down. When this is right side up, it's a card of celebration. And having a good homecoming, or just living in peace in your home type of stuff. But it's showing up here as reverse. That's why I'm saying the way I'm connecting with it is, you could have suffered with something in your home, or just some type of hurt that you've been dealing with. And it looks like you might have held it in. You might have been keeping it in and being hurt. And I don't know if it's secrets or not, but there is something here that you withheld from loved ones, or just not wanting to talk about. Anyways, with this Four of Wands in reverse here, this is about, like I said, home conflict, instability, lack of support within your home from the people who live in there, or it doesn't have to be all the people who live in there, or it could be just one person here. This is like some type of transition that your home is going through, and you're not happy with the way something is going. And that's why you feel like all these communication cards are really important right now, because that's where this all led to. It's like lack of communication led to what's going on here. You have this is the Eight of Swords for you. This is the card that is about feeling isolated, feeling trapped in not being able to do something or even say something in your own home, feeling powerless and restricted in your home, just in general. Not, I don't know if it's being afraid, or some type of confrontation that you're afraid of or trying to avoid. We have here the Three of Wands, you know, and this is in reverse. This is about, for me, it's like hiding or, there's a lot of work here that has to be done, not only by you, but by somebody else in the home. And it's delaying or blocking good things from happening because you're worrying about some other people or some other person here who is not taking care of themselves, restricting, they're restricting a lot of growth in good ways, with not only within the home but within themselves. And that energy is latching onto you. There's no progress being made by this person or these people here, and that's causing a big obstacle. You're trying to play it off as being small when really it isn't. It is a big deal, but it's like, I don't know what that is. If I don't necessarily see it as enabling, but um, there's just something here that you could be doing to, help change the situation in a better way, in a light way. But I don't know if you're blocking yourself from doing it or someone's telling you not to. Um, just to ignore these people from doing this, or this person from doing this. It's just weird. That's the feeling I'm getting in here anyway. You have the Hangman in reverse. Guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna continue to happen. This card is saying, it goes with this card here, because you're not speaking up, or because you're not doing something to you're allowing some whatever this is to happen, however you're connecting with, it's going to continue on. And it's going to just be, again, you're going to be not content. This is a card of avoiding, avoiding or stalling, working or confronting a negative pattern here. And it's, you know what? At the end of the day, it's like you're really showing that you don't care by not putting your foot down. I know you care, but it looks like you might be scared, not scared, or just you just don't want to bring any confrontation up. That is scared, to be honest, and that's okay, because your safety is really should come first for you. But it's going to continue on here. If it is your home, then it's your home. Put your foot down. If you're not the adult of your home, talk to the adult of your home and how this could be dealt with. If you are living alone, this could be going on with a family member. This is their situation in their home. Try help them as much as they need that support, but it will continue, avoiding making that sacrifice of your own comfort is going to continue to happen if you don't, if nothing is done about it. You have the Star in reverse here for you. This is the 17th card in the Major Arcana. And you know what this means? It means it's a card of despair, a card of feeling hopeless, a card of being stuck, a card of like monotony, and you're losing faith, or you lost faith in someone because you see them not helping themselves. And you know what, a big thing here is, don't, it's hard not to feel sorry for someone, but they're hurting themselves. And if you're just going to sit back and watch them, or let them, especially if you're an adult, what are you really, who are you really hurting? Nobody's winning here. Nobody is winning here. So, it's just very uninspiring energy here right now that's going on for you. I'm just gonna ask, how can Aries take care of this issue here that's on the table? Don't hide it, that's what I'm hearing, Don't hide it anymore. Like, don't fight it, don't hide it. Because look, when it's upright, it's still a scheming trickery card But look at this is a Seven of Swords, and it's in reverse. This is about confessing, a card of confessing someone, you know, confessing that yes, I need help. Yes, speak to them, speak to whoever can help you with this person or this situation or these people. The first thing that needs to be done should be a confession for your own conscience here, or talk to this person or these people, sit them down, let them know what's going on. um, even if they even if you feel bad, feel sorry, that's okay. That feeling will pass. But the most important thing here is to get some truth revealed, because there is a big imposter syndrome here and you know it. And how could you let people think that you're stupid? But that you're allowing it, and the only person here looking or going to feel worse is you if you continue to allow this imposter syndrome happen here. Because these people or this person is showing up as an imposter, talking crap, and they're not really getting better. They're not really putting their foot forward and walking that walk. All you hear is talking that talk. And the sad thing is, it's lies, but you allow it to happen. And this is, I don't know if it's happening in your home. It could be, but you already know. You can read around the BS. Can you That's not your card of advice. Clarify this Seven of Swords in reverse here, please, for Aries. Can you give them? Yeah, you're going to continue to lose sleep over it. You're going to continue to feel bad about what's happening. But, at the end of the day, it shouldn't cost you your peace. Look at all these cards. They're gonna continue to make you feel like you're the bad person, regardless of what you do, what you say. No wonder why you feel like that. No wonder why you don't want to confront them. No wonder why you don't want to talk about it and just sweep it under the rug. It's because they make you feel guilty, and they do it on purpose. Look at this. They put stuff in your head, or they try to talk about things to make you feel sad and sorry for them, which is so messed up, because you have a good heart and you have to really protect your energy, because these people or this person is playing you like a fiddle, to be honest. Um, with this Nine of Swords here, this one here, this is a card of depression, causing fear. You might be afraid of these people because of what they've done in the past, or how they react, kind of thing. It causes you anxiety, despair, and it could be, there's some type of breaking point here involved, where they could, you're afraid of their reactions, because the way they react like it's just, I don't know, like um there's no they don't take oh, what am I trying to say? I'm just having a brain fog. They don't take responsibility for their actions, and that's not healthy at all for the home. It's going to bring everything down here. You have the Ten of Swords here. If you don't, stand your ground here, again, you're going to have the burden, and you're going to have the stress um, in of carrying this, continuing with the situation here. Um, you're going to be obligated to take care of everything and everyone in that home. And you're going to feel like that's your responsibility. Yes, it is. To some point, to some extent, it's your duty. But the struggle really here for you is emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It's draining you, and it's going to lead to burnout. So that's more suffering for you. And I think it's like you right now. Are you going to choose it, or what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to watch the house burn down, or whatever? That's what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing. Are you going to continue to watch the struggle and be a part of the struggle? If you do decide to confront or, take care or handle this, get the help to handle this situation. Um, you have the Four of Swords here. This card is about having peace. Um, I heard tough love. I don't know why I heard that, but you will have your home or your sanctuary back, whatever it is that, just that peace you've been wanting and craving in your life lately. This is a card of recuperating, you being able to just relax and not worry about anything or anyone coming forward and making you feel guilty or that type of narcissistic, manipulative type of vibes here. This is a card for you to reclaim yourself back by resting, even just getting away. It looks like that will be good for you. Or if you already get away, you just feel good being away from this energy. And that's good for you to go somewhere where you can be safe and rest. This is a card of finding, going somewhere to recuperate. That's really important to you right now. And it's good that you do that kind of thing and look forward to it. If that's something that you need to do, then go ahead and keep doing it, because this is a lot of um leechy leechy type of energy here, where you're taking care of so much in your home and people are not taking care of you, kind of thing, and it can lead to sickness. Queen of Pentacles there. So this card here is like, I don't know if it's a motherly figure. Somebody here is a mother or a grandmother, great grandmother, auntie, somebody. A lot of people look up to you here. You're very generous with everything that you have. Um, you're very sensible and you're practical. Um, you could be have some type of earth sign in your birth chart, or you could be what was I gonna say? You could have uh earth sign as like your moon, rising, Venus. Um I'm seeing a lot. I know there's a lot of yellow in here, but I'm also seeing a lot of greens, which means I don't know why I'm getting connecting with earth signs too. I'm just gonna clarify this in a bit, but yeah, this Queen of Pentacles means, you're when you're away from when you're away from home, you can be more yourself. It doesn't necessarily be away from home, but being more comfortable in a safe space where you can be yourself, and that's what you're wanting to work towards with these communication skills, that you should be working towards. Communicating in a healthy way so that you can be more of yourself, more sensible, more of who you really are, who you can be safe around. If you're a female, you can lean on your friends, your sisters, your aunties, your siblings. Even if you're a male, to get that support that you need. From some of you, you look up to somebody who does bring you some type of peace or good advice for you. So don't be afraid to reach out to them if you need to during this time. Let's see here. I'm going to get one more card in closing for you, Aries. So yeah. Can you give Aries one more card, please, in closing this reading for them? This is only going to be for December 8th to December 31st, 2022. This is only going to be for that time, so all energies change all the time. And if you need a personal or want a personal reading, you can get out to me in my email. Okay, so you have the Strength in reverse here for you. Clarify the Strength. Yeah, there's some type of partnership here that has suffered lately, and you have been the strong one. And being strong for this person or them relying on you is taking its toll, because it left you in a vulnerable state, a vulnerable spot. And also this person looks like they're very vulnerable too. where you really are, you have a lot of self doubts, and wondering if you are able to continue on with, whatever's going on. You're starting to feel weak. You're starting to feel like you have a lack of confidence, or just inadequate to be able to um, have this connection how it used to be. It could be a partnership, relationship, friendship, whatever. Something here has suffered and something has taken a hit lately. Um, so your piece of advice here would be, don't entertain any type of gossip. Don't entertain what anybody says about what's going on, because when you gossip, or if you take part in that, or if you even hear what people say about other people, that is definitely causing suffering. That's coming back 10 times, and it does come back 10 times worse. So bite your tongue when people are speaking about other people, when something is coming out of somebody's mouth and you're there and you hear it. um, you're gonna pay for that too. And that might be the reason why, some of this is happening, because your communication was not good before. Like you didn't have the skills. You didn't tell yourself, don't be a part of that. Don't talk about nobody. You didn't. I don't know if you know this or not, but it comes back to you if you speak about someone with bad intentions, or even if someone who has bad intentions speaking about another person is there and you hear it. Remove yourself from that energy, from that space. Um, Even though you don't say nothing, you're still a part of being in that area, in that space when that happens. Um, and know that the way these people talk about others is the way they're talking about you too. And that makes sense with your reading here. You're being told, and you should work on your communication skills in a healthy, good way here. Um, yeah, so that's a good piece of advice they have for you. Start small. If you hear somebody saying something, just say, you know what, they're not really like that, or I'll believe it when I see it, kind of thing. Or don't let other people change your mind about your or opinion about another person, just because you don't know who's hating on who. Just because a lot of people hate because another person is doing better than they are. That's really the gist of why gossip starts, It's not healthy and it's not good. So, yeah. I'm going to get you an oracle card here. Let's see which one. Let me get you. Let me get you work your light work your light oracle card, okay? I wanted to use these because I haven't used them in a while, and they were a little bit stiff earlier when I had pulled the card from this deck. Um, I've been using so much. I'm trying to use my um, decks because I have a variety of them here. I'm trying to give them equal use. A lot of them are getting tired. I'm overusing them. And I do have so much here, and I just prefer, I'm more connected to one, and I'm not trying to show favoritism. Because for me, these give really good advice, and I really appreciate them and their energies. Wow, I really like this. Look how beautiful this card is. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Beautiful card there that you have. Okay, so let me get the let me put that there. Let me get the book, and let's see what your message is. So this is a card of, in this booklet. This is a card of um. Let's see. Sorry for being so slow. See what I mean when I say I don't use so much of these cards. All right. So your message for this card, Awakening, is you are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalani Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. If you don't know what Kundalani Shakti is, it's just Kundalani energies. You can Google that. Um, the most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like souled people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering, and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following: work your light activation. And if you're feeling connected to this card, you can just look at it and say these words: I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open up. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a good way that delights my mind, my body, and my spirit. So there you go. I really that connects with that this a new the what the cards are saying about a new way of communicating for you in a healthy way, and not to be around gossip and stuff like that that hurts people, that speaks bad on another person's name, because it does come back to you. It causes you to suffer, and your loved ones, and your ultimately your household to suffer. And we don't want that. This world is moving forward in love and light, and you could either be a part of it or not. You already see where it's going when you partake in low vibrational activities or low vibrational conversations. Creator and universe is always listening, and you better believe they're gonna come deliver karmic debts if you are partaking in hurting of other people. So, anyways, I'm not trying to lecture you, but that is really what your reading was about. Thank you, Aries, for allowing me to read for you. I hope you connected with this, and I'm sending you love and light. It's not me that's. I'm not even hating. There's no hate at all. But this was your message, and I hope you understand. Hi, hi, mustas.